runs. I thought LA had a lot of runs there in that first half, and we just kept hanging in there with our defense. We had to step it up, especially in the fourth quarter. And I thought the energy from us, getting some breaks on the boards and get some outlets, we were able to score some baskets.
Second quarter was truly the difference maker. Went on that 12-0 run. What did you guys have to do to change your game plan?
The main thing is just pick up our energy. Get in the passing lanes more, and try to control tempo. LA controlled tempo the first half, and we just want to, kind of get into that tempo ourselves. And I thought once we got into a little groove, and we were able to, fast break and maybe score some points.
What does a win like this tell you against a team like that? Tell you about how far this team has come already?
A lot. I mean, you're talking about a team who are, defending champions, and they got, world-class players on that team who knows about winning and been in some high-profile games. And this was a big step for us tonight, especially for our young players. But it tells me that we're a relentless team. Like I said before, we won't give up. We keep battling and trying to get what we can.
Yes, Coach. I see how Sanaya Chung came out. She's coming out of that shell more and more every game. What is your contribution for that?
I think it all stems just confidence in her. She's point guard rookie going against some of the best in the world, and she's going to make some mistakes, but she makes a lot of good defensive decisions for us. Making steals, helping out on the weak side, and offensively, she's just like a player. If you leave her alone, she's going to put down that big three.
Is it a little odd coaching against Odyssey tonight?
It was nice to see Odyssey, Wakana, Tiff. I mean, they got opportunities, and that's what this league is all about with players. Players be bounced around and traded, and it was a good competitive match I thought out there. But she's doing a good job for them, and we just got to move on and go forward.
How crucial was tonight's victory to push you guys into facing Minnesota again? Dropping that gut-wrenching game.
Well, it's I talk to the players. I say you will never understand it until you've been through it. And this is our first of being through, especially the rookies being through 3 games in a row where we didn't get a victory, and then come out and break that open tonight was great. So we've been through that. It was very important for us to have a big boost going into against Minnesota because they're such a tough team, and if we can come with the same energy, we will try to give them a good battle.
Flory with 24 and 12 tonight, a big block of Parker on the 3-point attempt. What did you see from Flory tonight?
Well, first of all, I told her to dunk the ball if she wanted to dunk it for an open layup. That was the first thing. The other is, she's starting to be more on balance offensively with her game, her aggressive play, defensively. That's just Gory's going to do that. But I think offensively, she's showing that she can be a double-double player, and that showed tonight in her stats.